Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Leo from the 18th to the 24th of November 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmad.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So I'm starting off with the general energy read for you, and I'm going to be using the tea leaf fortune cards for that. And the first card you've got is the skull card. So there's some hidden secrets that are going on about you. So just be aware that something has not come to light yet. So do some research to find out what that is. You've got a time to act, and you've got the lion card, and this is your card, so there's a need for you to get in there, do your investigations, and a time for you to put your plans into action. You've got the pin card, so there's a new job coming in for you, a new job or a new career, so there might be a change or there might be a promotion that comes in for you over there with that pin. So just find out everything that is going on within that situation. Make sure you're doing your investigation, and if it's a new job or a promotion that you're going to, it is time for you to put plans into action there. It's a time for being proactive. So in the past, you've got the Bell card over here, so some announcement was made recently, and there is the involvement of the law. So there might have been a legal decision that has been made just recently, so that has come to light. And maybe some hidden secrets as well with regards to that legal issue. Now going to the future, you've got the wheel over here, which says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly. So there is a need for you to be proactive and make a plan and go for it, especially with that lion card. So you need to be very decisive in how you're doing things. Because indecision is slowing the progress. You've got the bear card over here, so there's danger, especially in money matters. So just watch out for your finances. Make sure you're keeping a tight rein on things there. Make sure that you have got a complete and total grip over what is going on the financial aspect, because there could be some loss. So just watch out as far as finances go. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fountain Tarot for the main read. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups there, and you've got... So that was the right side up. Sorry. You've got the Judgment card over here, the Three of Wands, and you've got the Chariot card there. So it looks like you are working with the Empress right at the bottom there. You are working towards your financial independence. Money is coming in, and you are getting the luxuries of life. So whatever work you're doing is paying off. It is giving you that financial freedom. It's giving you financial independence as well. And you are very, very focused on that coin at the moment. You are taking control of the situation. You might be thinking about buying a new home. You may have enough finances to buy a new home, and this is what you're planning on doing. Or you're planning on moving as well with that Chariot card. So it's you taking control. You might even be sorting through some family issues as well with the Chariot card. This is a card ruled by Cancer, and if there's any disputes or situations going on within the home life, you are the one that is going to need to take control of that situation in order to overcome things. You've got the Three of Wands over there, so you might, if this is about you buying a new home, you might be buying a new home in another country. With that Three of Wands, and moving on as far as your work goes. So you might be relocating to do this job that you're doing somewhere else. You'll be working with a team of people over there. So it looks like there's a lot of foreign communication coming in over there, and you might be thinking of moving overseas to do this job somewhere else. You've got the judgment card. You're certainly making a decision about moving on in a different direction. So it looks like you are planning on moving home, starting afresh somewhere else in another country, working on a project in another country where there's going to be a lot of travel, starting afresh somewhere else. And with that judgment card, it's about, changing direction, changing what you used to do, moving on to something different. And you certainly have that choice to make. So it looks like you're going to be buying a new home somewhere else in another country. You're definitely moving off, maybe with somebody that you love, a relationship. This is also going into a partnership, a business partnership, and maybe you're starting a fresh somewhere else and going into partnership with somebody else. And you're going to relocate there. So it looks like you're on the move at the moment, or planning on making a fresh start somewhere else. You've got the Knight of Wands, and there again, a card of travel, and the Five of Swords. So whatever you're doing at the moment, wherever you are at, there might be a lot of conflict and hassles, and you can't really stand that anymore. There might have been people that you're dealing with that have been very, very nasty. Everything's a bit underhand. The people that you're dealing with, you might have been dealing with two people that have caused a lot of chaos and a lot of problems, a lot of drama. There might have been even legal issues that you had to get sorted. You can see these people walking away, but it looks like you have won that situation. You've been victorious over it, but you're planning on moving on. So you're relocating or going to do this job somewhere else. So it looks like there's a home move, and there might be the possibility that you're going to be buying a home in a new country, moving overseas and starting afresh, starting a new project, working with a whole new group of people there. Now you've got the Knight of Wands in the past, so you have been dealing with a lot of problems. It's been a very, very difficult, slow rise for you, and you are very exhausted. You've been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, and having to defend yourself. Things have been going on behind your back, and you're having to watch yourself, watch out for your own interests, really. So, and there's been a lot of issues that have arisen, and you've been dealing with a lot of difficult people. This is a change for you, a big change. So this is a dramatic ending to something, and a fresh start to something else. So you are blanking out the past, and you are going to be moving on to something else with this death card. So you're putting an end to that situation. You're ending it completely, ending all those burdens and responsibilities, and it looks like you're going to make a fresh start in another country. You've got the Page of Coins, so you are waiting for some news about this new job that you have applied for, and you want to start afresh somewhere else. So this is about new money coming in, but this is about wanting to start off afresh somewhere else. You've got the Page of Wands, so definitely news coming in, and there's travel coming in as well with this Page of Wands. This is very positive, so this new job is going to be yours, and this is going to be good news that comes in about it. So if you've been applying for overseas jobs, it looks like that's coming in for you, and you're going to be able to move on. You've got the High Priestess card over here, so you are making decisions based on all your experiences. You've learned a lot. You are waiting for things to come through for you now. So you are just sitting and waiting for things to come, and they will come in, because the High Priestess is a divine timing card. It's about all the lessons that you've learned. Everything that you know, all your experience is going to amount to something, and people are going to turn to you for that. You might even be thinking of doing some further study, further learning as well, but you also need to rely on all your experience when you're approaching this particular situation. You are very, very, very talented, and you need to rely on that talent in order for you to make these decisions. Now you've got the Five of Coins over here, so there is that element about feeling financially financial loss, really. So you do feel as though that you have been let down. There's been some kind of loss of security as well. You're feeling very disappointed and despondent in this job that you have been doing. Maybe you put in a lot of effort and energy into it, and there wasn't a payout. You've been excluded in some sort of way. People have not been there to support you, and financially you are struggling a little bit as well. So with this new job that comes in, it looks like it's going to be good for you. This loss you will be able to overcome, because money is coming in. It is showing that money is going to be coming in, and you're going to start afresh somewhere else. And this feeling of lack that it's got you feeling very upset about it. You are worried about money quite a bit as well. Now you've got the Knight of Coins. Your focus is on work, and you are trying to open doors, and you are focusing on that coin. So you've got that sense that, whatever you've been doing, there's been so much of conflict. You've been carrying a lot of burdens and responsibilities. You suffered quite a lot of financial loss as well, loss of security. But this new job is coming in on offer for you, and that's going to open up some doors for you. Now going into the future, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Coins, and the Six of Swords. So this Knight of Cups is the offer that comes in for you, and it's a really good offer. You're sitting and waiting for it, and that will come in for you. There might be some learning attached to this job. There also could be some further, training other people up as well. But definitely a really good offer coming in over there for you. The Three of Coins means that you're going to have a good job. So whatever this new job is, it's going to produce the money, produce the finances, and you're going to be collaborating with a lot of people, working in teams, working on projects, and you're going to be very, very hard at work soon. And this is an overseas job, so you've got the Six of Swords, moving away from this difficult situation and moving away overseas. So this new job is coming in from on the overseas front. Practically all the cards are showing that you're going to be relocating overseas and buying a new place, settling down over there, and starting afresh, starting this new job over there. So you are definitely moving on, and there's good news coming in over there with that Page of Wands about this job. So you will receive news about it, and you'll be able to put aside all that lack and loss. You're going to rely a lot on your skills and all your experience in this new job, but it's definitely going to be a fresh start for you somewhere else in a new country, it seems. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Wolf Pack and cards from the Fairy Tarot. So the first card you have is Temptation, and it says, at this time you may be tempted to take a risk or spend money you cannot afford. You might become attracted to a person who is married or committed. Avoid temptation at this time. So be very logical when you're doing things. Don't overspend your resources. Make sure you're keeping a tight grip of it, because you are going through a financial dire straits at the moment here, and there doesn't seem to be anybody there that's there to support you. So just be careful about how you handle your resources. You've got fulfillment. All your hopes, dreams, and wishes will come true, and total success in your life. You have earned the success. Your diligence and hard work are now being rewarded, a feeling of accomplishment. So there is that fulfillment of whatever you have been working towards. You will achieve everything that you want. So just hang in there. And love, you might find your soulmate or marry within the next 12 to 18 months, or better, have a better relationship with your present partner. Decision means commitment, harmony, and security. So on the relationship front, things are quite settled or will settle down, so you needn't worry about that. And as far as your work and ambition goes, it looks like things are going to reach fulfillment for you. Now the Fairy Tarot cards are showing life experience. So this is a Tower card. So let go of belief systems that are no longer important for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to opportunities. So big changes are coming in with that Tower card. So something big and dramatic is about to change, where you've been stuck for a long time, especially with that, you've got the Hangman card over here, and you've got the Tower. So things are about to change in a big way. The Hangman card, it says change the way you are looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, and a temporary pause in action. So you are waiting for things to change, and it looks like there's big change that is coming in for you over here. You've got the Six of Summer here, so a return of people from your past, remembering events differently. So with that Six of Summer, for me it's generally an opportunity that gets presented to you quite unexpectedly. You may have worked with this person before, you may know this person from the past, but there's a really good opportunity, and you can see there's a lot of flowers in this card, so it's a great opportunity for progress. And because it's a Cups card, it could be something overseas as well. So it shows that there's going to be a big change in your life. So after being stuck in a situation when feeling as though things are not moving, the Tower card is bringing in a big change, a big upset to all the negative energies. It's getting rid of all those negative energies, and it will bring in a positive change. So a little bit of an upheaval coming in, but this upheaval will end up having positive results. So maybe even just moving in itself and going and buying a place overseas, or going and working overseas, is going to be that upheaval. It's going to be that tower, but it's going to bring you success. So you are going to be moving. You're going to be leaving all your difficulties behind. And this new job that you're going to be getting, even with the Knight of Cups, it's about travel overseas to do this work with the Three of Coins. And you can see even there with the Six of Swords moving overseas. It's going to bring in the money, and it's going to take you out of this feeling of lack. But you need to trust in the energies, trust in the universe, and know that your relationship is fine. You've got the Two of Cups. If you are not in a relationship, you will come in, you will meet somebody on your travels, or if you are in a relationship, that will settle down into something better. But also, this new job is going to bring you in contact with a lot of people. It's time for you to make the change. You've got the Judgment card over here, so the universe is calling for you to make this change. This is not a random event. This is something that you need to do, and you need to leave behind all of this negative vibes and move forward, and start afresh somewhere else. And good news is coming in. You will get what you want, and you will get eventual success. So I do hope that this reading has resonated with you, and all the best for all these big changes that are coming in for you. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.